Hi everyone, hope you're all doing okay today. We're going to have a look at a weather station today and how you can make your own weather station at home. So we're lucky enough that we've got the Springfield South weather station in our garden at the moment. We're going to measure the weather every day and see if we can see any patterns over time. So I'm going to show you the parts on our weather station first and then show you how you can make your own. So starting at the top here, we've got a weather vane. Now I'm sure some of you have seen one of these before. The chicken's head will turn around depending on which direction the wind is blowing. We've got north, east, south and west. Now generally speaking, if the wind is blowing from the north, it means colder weather's coming in. If it's blowing from the south, it means it's going to be warmer. Now you can see if I blow into here, that piece of plastic that's going up and down, that measures how fast the wind is actually blowing. So from that we can find out the direction of the wind and how fast it's going. We've also got on the side here a rainfall collector. Now it's just a little cup with some measurements on the side. Again, a really simple way that we can measure how much rain has fallen. Now it's best to do these measurements at the same time every day, but it does mean you can build up a picture of how the weather is changing over time. So rain, for example, you might look at how much rain has fallen over a whole week or over a whole month. We've been lucky, not much rain at the moment, so there's not an awful lot going on at this weather station right now. Now, the sundial, this is great. If you have a look, I hope you can see that there are numbers 1 to 12 going around our sundial, and a shadow has been cast here between the 3 and the 4, slightly nearer the 3, to show us the time. Now the time actually at the moment, if I show you on my watch, is 3:14, so 3:15. So as you can see, it's pretty accurate. It's working really well. And I'll show you in a minute how you can make your own sundial. We've finally got a thermometer at the bottom here. If you have a look closely, you can see that it's about 25 degrees C in my garden today. Lovely and warm, we're quite sheltered. But again, it's something useful that you can measure over time to see how the weather is changing. So I'm going to show you how you can make some of these things yourself at home. So we're going to start with the rainfall collector. Now you're going to need a plastic bottle. A small one is fine. You need to cut the top off, get someone to help you if it's difficult. And we're going to turn the lid upside down and use some sellotape to fix it in place. Now this lid is going to act like a funnel to make sure that it collects all the rain and that you're not losing any. Now down the side I've just used a ruler and a permanent marker to mark my scale. Now I've only written a few numbers on there. I'm not expecting much rain at the moment. I can always add more. So I've done those in centimetres. Now that's just going to blow away by itself, isn't it? So it's a good idea to fix it into the ground if you're able to, or if not, put some stones in the bottom to stop it blowing away. Now the next thing we're going to make is a sundial. I'm not going to actually cut it all out now for you, but you will see in the comments that there are some files attached. Now there is a template for a sundial like this. You just need to cut out the triangle, which is this top part. You make a slit in this part, stand it up, and you've made your sundial. The tricky part of this is that the 12 has to be pointing north. Now we're lucky that we know that our garden points exactly south. If you're not sure, you need to use a compass or have a look on Google Earth and you can find out which direction north is. If you're lucky enough to have a thermometer, you could also use that for your weather station. We happen to already have one in our garden. So it might be worth asking Mum and Dad. They might have one that they don't mind you using. Right, the final part that we're going to make is our weather vane. So we are going to need a cup first of all. Now I didn't have one with a lid. If you've got a lid, then that's perfect. So if you've got a cup with a lid, you put some stones in the bottom and put the lid on it. Turn it upside down, it's not going to blow away. You've got a nice stable base. But if, like me, you don't have a lid, you're going to have to make sure that you fix it quite well into the earth or use something else to weight it down. Now you're going to need a straw. I only had a bendy one, but ideally a nice straight straw without the bendy part would be good. If you have got a normal straw, then just cut the bendy bit off the end. With some scissors, you need to carefully make slits in either end of your straw. You can see that I've already done this, okay? And I have a square and a triangle of cardboard. I'm going to fix one in either end of my straw where I've made the slits, like this. There we go. And then you're going to need a pin like this, which you can then fix into your straw. You might need to ask an adult to help you with this so that you don't hurt yourself. And we're going to stick